Welcome to the final section. Now, we will be talking about our conclusions and reflections. The Wi-Fi tracker is a Win32 malware that is written in Python language. It is a command line malware that can only be run if python37.dll and svchost.exe is installed on the victim's machine. The malware would not be able to run in operating systems such as Linux. To execute the malware, simply double-click on the malware and a command line interface will pop up, and the malware will automatically be executed. The malware has two functions. One is not malicious, but the other function is. The purpose of the malware is to help people remember passwords that the victim machine has connected to by creating a text file to store these passwords. However, unknown to the victim, the malware also sends the text file as an email attachment to the attacker, enabling the attacker to farm and create a database of Wi-Fi passwords, similar to rockyou.txt. Rockyou.txt is a database of passwords used to conduct brute force attacks. The malware does not employ techniques to prevent the uninstallation of the malware. The victim can simply delete the malware and it will be removed from the victim's machine. However, the malware has some defenses in place against malware analysts. The malware defense is that the malware is executed so quickly such that a malware analyst will find it hard to view the child process using Process Monitor and Process Explorer. Lastly, the malware has a single flaw. The malicious activity, which is sending an email to an email address, can be interrupted, and the email will not be sent if Ctrl+C command is executed at an appropriate time. Now, I will talk about the malware type and execution of the document. After analyzing the document, we found out that the document is a Trojan designed to install some sort of malware, and it has the ability to append itself to an XML file. The type of execution is that it requires user intervention and the use of social engineering. Now, I will talk about the functionality of the malware. The document itself is harmless. Once it is open, it will prompt the user to click on Enable Editing and Enable Content button. After clicking on them, the VBA code embedded in the document will be executed. This allows the document to download a malware. To remove the malware document, we should prevent it from entering the system in the first place by installing antivirus. Another way is to remove it manually by deleting the original document. Navigate to the temp folder and delete the VBE folder. Then, go to Microsoft folder and delete the Forms folder. Lastly, open the registry editor and delete the following files. Now, I will be talking about our reflections. We feel that malwares these days are getting better at hiding themselves from detection. We need to check the whole system to see if there are any modifications made by the malware. We should also protect our computers by installing firewall, HIDS, HIPS, as well as antivirus. We have come to the end of our video. Thank you for watching.